I feel like a lot of you already know about this show. Your favourite YouTuber, aside from me, has probably already reviewed it. And I think I can guess exactly what they said about it. It's eye-searingly ugly, the writing is mind-numbingly stupid, Donkey Kong Country is the last game that should have been adapted into a musical. And I agree with all of these points, but none of that stops this from being one of my favourite cartoons of all time.
Donkey Kong! Hey, yo, look out down below. Here comes Banana Slammer.
No, it's not so bad it's good. I'm not quoting this in irony. This show is actually funny. A lot of its songs are genuine bangers due to the gorgeous singing voice of Sterling Jarvis. Its take on King K. Rool is better than Smash Ultimates, and the poorly aged CGI, which itself has prompted a whole ton of memes, makes the show even funnier in retrospect. I'll get more into this as we watch. Anyway, this show lasted 2 seasons, airing from 1997 to 2000 in French, English, and Japanese. Donkey Kong Country is my favourite anime. Yeah, I really don't want to sit and waffle all day. I have apes to watch, so let's begin with episode 1, Bad Hair Day.
Some people call me negative, they don't like my frown. They all try to cheer me up, but I'm down with being down.
This show has already fully endeared me by starting with a Cranky Kong number. Like, I don't know what to tell you. As this is the first episode, Cranky narrates a lot of it, filling us in with the status quo. Said status being Crystal Coconut powerful, Kong's good, Kremling's bad.
General Clump, I order you to seize the coconut.
British monarch K. Rool is best K. Rool. Fight me if you disagree. The only thing that really bothers me with this show is that they keep calling him King Cruel, which isn't his name. That's like calling this guy Michael J. Fox.
Why do I always have to start the day with a tough decision?
Okay, Donkey Kong's voice is a big point of contention for a lot of people, I know that. But hear me out. We don't speak ape. So while we usually hear grunts and screeches and... DK's fellow apes probably hear this. The mellow voice of a cool dude.
We gotta bust a move, Diddy. Cranky needs our help. You coming or what?
Right behind you, DK.
As is the typical routine of a Donkey Kong Country episode, K. Rool tries to steal the crystal coconut, and DK rushes in to stop him. And if there's one thing the DK family line have in common, it's an overused catchphrase.
Donkey Kong!
Banana Slammer is honestly the best of the 3. I refuse to call DK's final smash anything other than Banana Slammer. Or Banana Slammer, given my accent.
It's the bananas that make him invincible. But what if...
Yes?
What if we cast a spell? A curse?
So here's where we move on to the main story of the episode, where K. Rool intends to drain DK's power by cutting his hair, a la Samson. And I do not like this picture. All the more power to you if you do, but good lord, do sexualized apes unsettle me. Speaking of, I have another point of praise for this show when compared to the games. Candy Kong is far less sexualized and hard to look at. I actually think she looks okay in this show, which is probably why the powers that be decided to bestow us with Bluster Kong. You know, just to balance things out.
Banana cream, your favorite.
Rejected. Watching my figure.
Don't bother. I'm watching it for ya.
Yes.
You can't be serious.
I try to do nice things, but
I brought you these. Ooh, I was gonna get you a cake, But I see you already got one.
Donkey Kong? Every single time you show up, things just fall apart. Both of you are just a couple of...
Well, DK didn't do anything. It's Bluster who sexually harassed you and dunked a cake on your head. Okay, painful death for you, I guess.
What's your name?
My name is Candy. Happy to meet you.
She's perfect. Put her head back on. You heard him, troops.
You're probably wondering why Clump here has his nips out in full force, despite not being a mammal. And you will die wondering that.
I'm Candy. Kongs only look like we're one and the same. I know what you're thinking, but honey, I'm no ordinary day.
So, in keeping with the weirdly horny tone of this episode, this robot decoy of Candy does a, let's say, sensual music number where she shows off how easily she can impersonate the real Candy. Almost as if she's the exact same character model. And all of this is to help with K. Rool's scheme to trick DK into letting Robo Candy give him a cursed haircut. Which may prompt some of you to ask, why go through all these steps when the robot decoy could just take DK down with a sneak attack? And to that I say, don't question the king. It's treason. K. Rool clearly knows what he's doing.
Slip, slip, power slip. You're a wimp, and that's it.
What?
Snip, snip, gonna clip. Make you my sweet and sexy chimp.
Okay, right, it's not just me. This first episode is outrageously horny. Like, if they were any more open about their monkey business, this would be a vid Oh! God, no! Oh, no! Oh, I refuse to believe. No. No, that's not his head shape. That's so upsetting!
Oh, you're tickling me.
What happened? Ever since Candy cut my hair and told me she wanted to make me her little love slave.
DK, I'm your grandfather. I don't need to hear these things. With Cranky realizing exactly what's happened, best video game character of all time, Funky Kong, swoops in. With a questionable redesign, and an even more questionable accent.
Karul's got the coconut? Hop in and I'll cruise you to the mellow yellow plantation.
Okay, I had to check. The voice actor is not Jamaican, but he is a person of colour of African descent, so I think it's okay. I think we're in the clear here. The last 7 minutes of this episode is a whole lot of convoluted faff, but ultimately, DK is able to chow down on a banana that breaks his curse.
What are you gonna do this time, Wimp?
Oh, just this?
That is just stupid enough that I love it. And with the Kremlings in shambles, DK is able to end the episode with a which one do I shoot conundrum.
Oh. 2 candies should be better than 1.
Of course, Donkey Kong screws it up, leaving him dumped and dejected when his new robot wife explodes. POV, you're on your first date with Donkey Kong. So if you'll ignore all the horniness, which I promise is not a staple in every episode, this show is the kind of dumb garbage that I like. It's goofy, everyone's kind of an idiot, and the shenanigans are all the funnier for it. So with that, let's jump forward to Season 2, Episode 1, the Kongo Bongo Festival of Lights.
'Twas the night before the festival, and all through the cabin, not a creature was stirring, no gorillas were gabbing.
I don't know how I keep getting Christmas and Thanksgiving themed episodes on VidAMs. Maybe it's something to do with format, but you know what? I'm just kind of used to it now. And this one at least is focused on a fictional, Christmas adjacent holiday.
What's your favorite part of the holiday, Cranky?
The truce between lizards and apes.
What makes this episode stand out is that the Kongs and the Kremlings have a truce for the holidays. My immediate thought, putting myself in the head of a Saturday morning cartoon writer, would be that K. Rool pretends to uphold the truce while trying to nab the coconut. But no, I was totally off.
Well, you know my holiday motto, right, Clump?
Yes, sir. Even cerebrally challenged homespun pinhead subordinates need to spend time with their scaly loved ones.
Yeah, K. Rool isn't pulling an evil scheme here. He's spending the day off with his family and encourages all of his crew to do the same. Like, wow. K. Rool is a better boss than most real-life CEOs.
You better hurry, Crusher. Your family's waiting.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays!
Wait. I came here to laugh at the funny apes and the bad CGI. What are you doing?
Oh, I got a big day planned. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, you go on, you silly salamander, and I order you to have fun.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh no. This isn't funny at all. It's actually sad. You know what? I'll go on further. This is genuinely depressing. We get a long, sorrowful musical number from Clump, who shares that he's an orphan with nobody to take him in. Or in his words,
Oh, I got no family tree. Just a bush, a twig, a branch, a sapling, that's me.
Clump is left alone and dejected. And it hurts to watch that there's nothing actually funny about this. So let's return to Monkey.
I got the same gift for everyone. It's big.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a banana.
Yeah, right as if. No, seriously. What did you get me? No, don't tell me. Let it be a surprise.
So DK has the all too relatable struggle of trying to get a decent gift for everyone, despite knowing that they've all gone above and beyond for him. A struggle that I know all too well. I am really bad at gift giving.
I'm sure Cranky got you the same useless gift he gets you every year.
Glow-in-the-dark pajamas.
You know what? That was a good one, actually. That was a good joke. Well done. So DK runs off in the hopes of finding some last-minute gifts, only to encounter Clump.
Aren't you behind enemy lines?
Well, I was just, oh, well, to be honest, I come out here every year to see the fireworks. I just love them fireworks.
Well, there isn't going to be any.
No fireworks, but that's all I got.
To keep the holiday from being cancelled, Clump lets DK scour through K. Rool's treasury. But then, the episode takes a turn, as we meet a third party. A band of pirates led by reoccurring side villain, Captain Scurvy. I think it'd be weird to have King K. Rool and Captain K. Rool being two different characters, so I get why they had to put this guy in.
There be one thing I be wanting more than the crystal coconut, mateys. It's something I lost years ago. But I can't take what be lost.
Oh my god, I think I know where this is going now. And if I'm right, this might be the most wholesome thing I've ever watched.
Whenever you're sad, lonely as can be, just remember me.
Remember who?
I don't know. I can never remember the last part. All I know is someone sang it to me when I was knee-high to a newt, but I can't remember who.
So DK and Clump continue looking for gifts, getting a little distracted by minecarts in the process, which unfortunately leaves both the presents and the coconut completely undefended.
Scurvy? What brings your skanky hide to Kongo Bongo?
Did you just call him a skank? Ho, get your skank ass out my face! Like, wow, okay. Jesus.
Intruders!
No, you invited me.
No, on the island!
I don't know why, but that exchange got a bigger laugh out of me than anything else. I think downplayed confused reactions are my biggest weakness. So, with that, DK, Diddy, and Clump all team up to steal everything back.
All you have to do is keep lookout for scurvy. Diddy and I'll take care of the rest.
Affirmative! Hip hop!
Shush, will ya?
Unfortunately,
What were you thinking? That me mates would load the ship down with fireworks? Then ye'd bargain for the crystal coconut by threatening to blow us to bits?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
I feel like this episode is poking fun at one of its own earlier drafts with this exchange. Thankfully, Clump appears for the assist.
Hand over the crystal coconut, you scum-sucking sea dog. Who you calling a scum-sucking sea dog, you scum-sucking swamp sucker?
As things get heated, DK comes to the same realization that I came to midway through the episode, and begins reciting Clump's poem with the voice of an angel. You know, as Donkey Kong is wont to do.
Whenever you're sad, lonely as can be,
Just remember me. Your big brother Scurvy.
After clearing things up and accidentally setting off all of the stolen fireworks, we then get the sad backstory as to why the brothers were separated in the first place.
They be me favourite. Mine too. That's 'cause as a young'un, ye played with 'em and set the swamps on fire, burning us out of house and home. I did. I remember now. And then you took the blame for me. I was run out of the swamps faster than you could say, "Get out of here, you little arson dirtbag."
Wow, that's actually kind of rough. Alright, well, I'm gonna swallow my pride and just have it on the record here that, this episode has actually made me cry. So, I'm just glad that the brothers found each other. It actually got me. I didn't think the Donkey Kong cartoon was gonna get me, but it did. In the end, Clump decides to go live the pirate's life with his brother, which I think would have been a very nice shake-up. However, this is one of those shows that doesn't like to break its format, so...
Don't point that thing at me. I'll skin you with my teeth, you overstuffed piece of shark bait.
Who you calling overstuffed, you 10-tub lardback lumberpond scum?
Oh my god, if this wasn't adorable enough, K. Rool fighting to keep Clump in his crew is icing on the cake. You know what? I love this episode. This is a good one. This is very wholesome.
Slimy sack of scum-sucking scourge.
Nay, leave my mother out of this.
Now I'm thinking about it, the Parappa anime also managed to pull at my heartstrings, but DK caught me more off guard with it given the overall goofiness. That said, the final episode is neither weirdly horny nor surprisingly sad. It's just shenanigans all the way. Episode 40. Just kidding.
The coast is clear, big buddy.
Don't be so sure. You don't get rid of Cranky that easy on All Fool's Day.
This episode is set on an April Fool's adjacent holiday, which is utterly dominated by Cranky Kong.
You played him like a Stradivarius, did he?
Now, don't forget our deal. No practical jokes on me this year, right, Cranky?
Oh, Diddy, you poor naive fool. Nobody is ever truly safe.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yes! That sentence is music to my ears.
Practical jokes make up the vast majority of this episode. In fact, this episode is actually how I learned that whoopee cushions exist.
I'm so embarrassed.
Sadly, Candy leaves herself open too, and the whole exchange leaves Clump feeling very confused.
It was all Fool's Day, you humorless half-wit. There's supposed to be something funny going on. They're all playing practical jokes on each other.
If there's one thing I really like about this K. Rool, other than the fact that I could conceivably play him, it's how very festive he is. he takes holiday seriously and decides to theme his Crystal Coconut Scheme of the Week around physical gags.
With any luck, we can hide out from old Cranky for the rest of All Fool's Day.
Yeah!
Alone on a Friday night? God, you're pathetic.
No joy buzzers, no whoopee cushions. I'm completely unarmed. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
So instead of a conventional musical number, we get an apology in the form of an expressive poetry reading from a Cranky who claims to be truly sorry for leaving his family and friends paranoid. I feel like you can see where this is going.
This is too much work for me.
Sorry, I'll be missing this. Signed, Cranky. Missing what?
Cranky! Gotcha!
Honestly, his commitment to the bit is admirable. You've got to respect it. Anyways, getting back to the Kremlings.
When I say now, you pull the lever and drop the barrel. You got that?
What's up?
What now, Clump? What's the...
This is a solid setup and punchline in and of itself, but it only gets better as the episode progresses.
Synchronize our watches.
When?
When do you think? You time-warped toothache? Now!
I can't wait to see the look on Cranky's face when we hand you that crystal coconut, big buddy.
I wonder what could go wrong with this prank.
Don't touch it! Just give it to me! Now!
It sure is hot in here.
What the?
After a whole lot of bumblefuckery, the 2K rules are switched.
Am I close? How about now?
No!
Now, do you want Diddy to give you the crystal coconut or not?
Give me the crystal coconut? Okie dokie.
Diddy and Candy finally get their revenge on Cranky by pretending to give K. Rool the coconuts, not realizing that they actually are.
Stop hamming it up, TK, and get out of here. Hey, what are friends for? See ya!
Ow! Ow! That's all Clump and Crush's fault. They dropped this barrel on me, and then they thought I was the real King Karoo.
The real Karoo?
This shot just makes me feel sad, because this is what K. Rool's dash animation could have been.
Oh, the crystal coconut is mine! And nothing can stop me now!
To make things right, the Kongs have to outwit K. Rool with the very same pranks that they were volleying at each other, tricking K. Rool into thinking that the coconut carries a curse. But what good is a prank war without a rap battle, right?
I'm sure this is something that you'll never get.
What is it? What is it?
Tell us quick, tell us fast.
If you don't tell us now, I don't think that we can laugh!
Well, it's, the gas.
The what?
Having tricked the Kremlings into giving up the coconut, DK and Diddy reveal that they were simply pranking them, which, honestly, wasn't very clever. You could have gotten the Kremlings off your back for good there.
I'll be a monkey's uncle. It wasn't me!
And so the episode ends with a little bit of self-reflection, where the gang discuss what they've learned about letting their jokes go a little bit too far.
You know best, Cranky.
Of course I know best. I know everything. That's why I always win at All Fool's Day. Now give me the coconut and let me put it away.
And with that, Kongo Bongo was plunged into 1,000 years of darkness, with no hope.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
So that is the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. It's lovable, dumb, cheesy, and even now has endless potential for prompting memes. I'm surprised I don't see this show more than I already do. And since we didn't actually see many of the musical numbers, I do have to give shoutouts to a few of them. First of all, Metalhead, which blurs the lines between homage, parody, and shameless knockoff of Daft Punk's Around the World. Pirate Scorn, a sea shanty by Scurvy that proved to be so entertaining that pirate metal band Ailstorm have done a phenomenal cover of it.
I'll make you swab the deck and then I'll throw you in the brig. I swear I'll make you walk the plank to right the wrong you did. The day you mess with Scurvy, or you wish you're never born. When the token on his mind, then you'll feel his pirate scorn.
And then you have my favourite song from the Wonderful Life parody, Eddie, Let Me Go Back to My Home. Not much to say about this one, it just kind of slaps.
Eddie, let me go back to my home. Without me, everything's all wrong. Eddie, let me go back to my home. Let me put things back where they belong.
Now, going forward, if anyone tells you that this show is hard to watch, or painful to sit through, or deeply unsettling in every possible way, know that I fully disagree. All of that describes the show that I'm going to be reviewing next. Please God help me. So, thanks to my patrons for supporting the show. Especially Anonymous, Cassie Belmont, Dan Brown, Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom! Lots of jowls on that one. Pixel Pusher, Ravi Poodle, Shameboy, Thomas Walker, and Tomb Pirates.